You shout out st0le TV too?
st0le TV, shout out.
Okay.
st0le TV. st0le TV, what up?
Okay.
st0le TV, shout out. Welcome to st0le TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
st0le TV. It's st0le TV.
She gave a check $30K. That she stole $600,000. Over $600,000. You still got more money to give back. You gave back $30K. Okay, bitch, what is that? Nothing. That's nothing. Clock it.
Welcome back to st0le TV. I don't do clickbait or tell lies, especially with things of this type of magnitude. And if all the facts is correct with all of this, like what his mama did and what his daddy did, this is the perfect example of broken family. Real deal. Dealing with this color, broken. Like, if these facts are true, and these facts are given by first party members, this is first perspective, the mother that was there. You know what I'm saying? So his mother, JayDaYoungan's mother, laid out fine details of what happened when JayDaYoungan got popped up, and the whole family was there, including the daddy, who had brought along a girl, his girlfriend, she called him his girlfriend, right? Who did some suspicious stuff off the bat, because guess what? Everybody was in the house. Everybody that lived there, everybody that came with JayDaYoungan's father, everyone was in the house but her. You out in the car doing what? While everybody up in the house witnessing a slaughter. Like, and then the other two, I don't know if it was 2 or 3 more dudes, because the count, she said, the way she says the count, but it was at least 2 dudes JayDaYoungan's father brought over there to allegedly fix JayDaYoungan's car, or to fix a car. One of the dudes was white, both acting way suspicious. And JayDaYoungan's mother gonna tell you, like, you know, I was trying to get some aid and assistance, and everybody went in on weird time, including JayDaYoungan's father. Yeah, man. It's kind of heartbreaking for real. But if you kind of missed it, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a brief. This ain't the whole video, but this is the part starting from her seeing what happened to JayDaYoungan, and then how everybody reacts. Roll it.
Within that brief time, by the time we hit the front room, all I heard was do. And I just looked, and I immediately took out running to the side door. Well, by the time I made it to the side door, my son was already coming through the motherfucking door. He pushed me against the wall. I hit the wall, he swung over, and he said, "Mama, close the door." So I heard him close the door. When I'm locking the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And when I turned and looked, all I seen was my son standing there with holes all in his body. Of course, as a mother, I lost it. I'm screaming. I'm panicking. And the only thing my son said was, "Mama, just get me to the hospital." We both walked in my room. I'm trying to find my keys. I done emptied my whole purse on the floor. My daughter's in shock. She's standing there screaming to the top of her lungs. He never cried out. He never screamed. He never panicked. He said, "Mama, get me to the hospital." By this time, I hear a knock at the side door. So I peek around, and it was his dad at the door. Well, when all this happened, his dad had a chick with him. She was in the car when the shots and everything rung out. She hid on the floor of the car. Well, his dad, the chick, the young lady, and the two other guys, I open the door, they come inside. Jay was leaning against the dresser, standing in my room still. He was like, y'all, get me to the hospital, y'all. I'm screaming because I can't find my keys. I'm like, y'all, we got to get him to the hospital. Well, Jay walked away from my dresser, and then by this time, he just kneeled. He took a knee on the floor. He was like, y'all, come on, get me to the hospital. And he just laid out on the floor. So, I'm screaming. And I'm going to say this. This is what the fuck y'all don't know. And y'all, people wonder why I went silent after my son's death. My son laid out on the floor. He's dead weight. I couldn't pick him up by myself. I'm screaming, please help me. Help me pick my baby up off this floor. I grabbed my son by the legs. His dad was standing there. His dad got shot in the leg. That was it. His dad was standing there. One of the guys made 2-3 of his dad. He's standing there. The other white man that was with him, he just pacing back and forth. They just stood there and looked at me without a care in the fucking world. Not one of all three of them fucking men helped me pick my boy up off that floor. The young lady that was there with his dad, she grabbed my son under his arms, and I grabbed him by his legs, and we toted my child out there in the house. We toted him out the house. Not none of them. So that's why I screamed and I told everybody that would listen to me. No one would listen. I feel like it was a setup. Yes, I do. I do. I don't know what the fuck, how the fuck. One fucking shooter. One person. How the fuck he knew, like, in a matter of 15 minutes to come to my house and do all this.
It's just crazy, right? It's diabolical that the father, who is supposed to have the same exact love for JayDaYoungan as the mother, who pushed him out his sack, the father, the dad, you know, strong, supposed to be stronger than Jay. Like, let's lay it out. So you got the father that got hit too. And I'm gonna call it minor. It was minor. He got shot in the foot, but a pop is a pop. Got popped in the foot, but you can still, you can still manage, man. Is what I'm saying. You can still manage a whole lot, but the fact that everybody chose to play a fool when the lady needed help picking JayDaYoungan up off the floor is just beyond me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got everybody saying that it's a million videos out there, not a million literally, but it's a lot of videos out there saying that JayDaYoungan's father set JayDaYoungan up. And the only reason I didn't entitle this video like that is because I just got enough respect for myself and enough dignity, and it's not a real fact, but it dang there is, man. Like the father didn't have a real reaction to the mother that was trying to get JayDaYoungan to the hospital. You didn't touch JayDaYoungan. You didn't. What is you doing? Like, yeah, you got popped in the foot, but but to my knowledge, the original story was he was blown back allegedly, but I'm starting to question that because that ain't coming from first person point of view, JayDaYoungan mama. You know what I'm saying? So on the other hand, we have a lot of allegations on JayDaYoungan's mother. She is not clean, right? But these allegations on the mother is just all about money. You know what I'm saying? She got a big gambling problem. It's a money thing, and she was trying to wipe the account out. You know what I'm saying? She did wipe the account out, sending the money to everybody she knew just to, you know, when you trying to wipe something out so fast, you can't do everything yourself. So you sending it to people that you know. Look, send your mama 50, brother 50, 50, and then you go pick it all up from them. And she was trying to do that wipeout, but lo and behold, all the transactions, the transactions was still legally connected to JayDaYoungan's manager, who is in contact with JayDaYoungan's baby mother. So the manager is seeing his mother wipe out the account and telling JayDaYoungan's baby mama, like, you feel me? So they watching the mama get down bad. So that's what we looking into today and checking out. I hope y'all enjoy it. Before we get into it, got to ask you to hit that like button. This lets the algorithm know that this video has what it takes to win, and definitely more people can see it, view it, and so on and so forth. Share this video if you got the time and patience. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to wait till the end to see if I earn your subscription, you can do so. But just keep your word. I'll be there to remind you. Last but not least, hit the notification bell. That'll keep you notified on everything that this channel produces. All right, without further ado, roll that thing.
I could get Jay manager on the phone right now. This bitch went to, this bitch love to fucking gamble, y'all. That's another thing. That bitch at the fucking casino. This bitch went to Wells Fargo and tried to get money out of Jay's account. And they ain't let her, so she tried to close it with the death certificate. And the crazy part about it, this bitch so fucking dumb. Let me clock this on T right quick. This bitch so motherfucking dumb. When she stole the money out the account and everything, I'm seeing everything she did with the money, how she spent the money, all the people she zelled it to, because you know why? Jay business account, all his information was still linked to Jay manager. So like all the emails was going to Jay manager. So then you try to hurry up and wipe the account out. You zelling people 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Yeah, bitch, let's really motherfucking clock it on this. Let's get this party started, bitch. Let's get this.
Not 600K, not 600,000. No. God dang, Jackpot City. Like, what she do with all of it? Like, I'm not saying that that's a meal ticket. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money in the long run, and especially how you're spending it, what you're spending it on. Because I done had a lot of money, and it's not a lot of money when you start spending like you crazy when you get it. You know what I'm saying? But 600,000. But in her defense, right? She's the mother. She's probably, who knows if this is the only person that JayDaYoungan trusted. Because in my life, I may say I trust a lot of people and mess with and love a lot of people. But the only person who I trust 300%, and I can let her be behind my back with a gun and a knife, and I still trust her to know that she's not going to harm me, is my mama. That's the only person that 100% trust in. I trust people 70, 80, 90%, you know what I'm saying, here and there. But that's Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you would have to instill and let her know while you're still on earth, which I hope JayDaYoungan probably did. You know what I'm saying? Moms, take care of the business that I got. You feel me? Handle the business. We already know Mom Dukes gonna do something for herself with the money. That's without question. Are people gonna spend that money, man? Black people gonna spend that money. Can't take it with you. But my thing is this, right? Would JayDaYoungan's baby mother be as mad as she is now if the mother would have broke off some of that cash? You got all this to say about the mama totally disrespecting. I mean, I understand y'all down south and a lot. This is the dynamic of a lot of houses. But man, could the lady just get a little respect for being JayDaYoungan's mama at least? I know y'all got prior beef, and I'm hearing now that they saying that JayDaYoungan's father got down with JayDaYoungan's baby mama. And what I mean by got down is they did the thing. Yeah. And that's a whole nother video. It's crazy if that comes out to be true. That's too crazy. But the dynamic between JayDaYoungan and his father had to be kind of like, you feel me? Had to be weird, bro. Had to be so weird, bro. Your father not on the ground crying with you as you die. He not doing nothing. What? Pacing back and forth with his foot shot up, or patching his foot up, or walking out the house finna go to the hospital himself. Like, and they accused him of messing with Jay's BM. So this whole family dynamic is beyond me, man. So the question that I have to pose to y'all is, do y'all think that JayDaYoungan's father and his associates accepted a bag that JayDaYoungan had on his head? You know what I'm saying? Is this possible? Being that the mysterious white person, you know what I'm saying, when JayDaYoungan's mother asked him for help getting JayDaYoungan off the ground, he pacing back and forth like he in McDonald's waiting line. You got the father that didn't have a reaction at all to his blood son being on the ground with holes all in him. What are we doing here? Did they take a bag? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Along with that, please hit that like button. Just let the algorithm do its thing and get this video up there. Share this. Subscribe to the channel. You told me you was going to do it in the beginning if I earned it. And I think I did a pretty good job. What you think? Last but not least, notification bell will keep you notified on everything. This is self-proclaimed #1 celebrity news reporter on YouTube at this time, the real st0le TV. I'm out of here.